Welcome to our channel. Today, join with me as I dive into the challenge of finding out if I can achieve pain-free joints just by changing my diet and using some creative art techniques. It's true, believe it or not, more than 1 in 2 adults suffer from some sort of joint pain. In fact, approximately 350 million people worldwide are living with joint pain. Now, what if I told you that there is hope for getting rid of your aches and pains, naturally? In today's episode, we'll be diving into the question, can you get pain-free joints by changing your diet and doing some art? It might sound like a crazy idea, but hear me out. We'll also be exploring how this unique approach can help you heal and thrive. So, let's get started. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel where we explore the depths of nutrition and its profound impact on our lives. Today, we're diving into a topic that many of you have requested, the connection between nutrition, art, and joint pain. But before we delve into the main topic, I want to hear from you. Have you ever considered the link between what you eat, how you feel emotionally, and your physical health, especially when it comes to joint pain? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your stories might resonate with others who are going through similar journeys. Now, let us dive into the fascinating world of nutrition and art therapy and discover how they can play a pivotal role in managing joint pain. If you stay with me until the end, I'll share a remarkable case study that will truly inspire you. Picture this. You wake up in the morning and feel the familiar ache in your joints. You're not alone. Joint pain is a common ailment that affects millions worldwide, often limiting mobility and bringing down spirits. While medications may offer temporary relief, their side effects and the search for alternative solutions persist. What if the answer lies in the food you eat and the emotions you nurture? As a doctor, I've witnessed firsthand the struggles of patients grappling with joint pain. They long for a way to move freely and comfortably, to enjoy life without the constant discomfort that accompanies every step, every bend, and every stretch. Conventional treatments may help, but people still seek more natural, less invasive methods to alleviate their discomfort. What if there's something more to this discomfort? What if it's trying to tell us something about our overall well-being? What if the secret to unlocking pain-free joints lies in a combination of art, nutrition, and emotional balance? Let's explore this unconventional path together. Let's start with understanding inflammation, a natural, yet sometimes problematic process where your body fights off harmful stuff like germs and heals itself. Think of it like your body's defense system or an alarm system in a house. It's always ready to protect itself. When there's a threat, this process often causes pain, heat, and redness. For instance, when you cut yourself, inflammation kicks in to fight off germs and mend the wound. Similarly, when your body detects harmful substances or pathogens like bacteria or viruses, inflammation starts to neutralize the threat and start the healing process. The immune cells rush to the site, triggering the release of chemicals that cause those familiar symptoms we mentioned earlier. Inflammation is not always a bad thing. In fact, it's crucial for your body's defense and healing. However, sometimes this process can go a bit overboard or become chronic. When it does, it can lead to various health problems, including joint pain and discomfort. Chronic inflammation often doesn't come with obvious signs like redness or swelling, making it trickier to spot. Conditions like rheumatoid arthritis are prime examples of when this happens. Here's where nutrition plays a significant role. Certain foods, such as processed meats, sugary drinks, and fried foods can contribute to inflammation. These culprits trigger an overactive inflammatory response, leading to discomfort and complications. On the other hand, incorporating anti-inflammatory foods, like fruits, veggies, whole grains, and lean proteins can help soothe the body's alarm system. Omega-3 fatty acids found in salmon, flax seeds, and walnuts are like little helpers that calm down the inflammation response. Now, let's talk about something equally important: gut health. Your gut is like a busy highway where trillions of bacteria, good and bad, are constantly moving in and out. When this traffic gets out of balance, it's like gridlock, and things can slow down, causing discomfort and even sending some of the bad guys to the wrong places. This imbalance, often caused by a poor diet or stress, can send these tiny troublemakers to parts of the body where they don't belong, triggering inflammation and pain. And guess what? Your joints are on their list. Here's where your diet comes into play again. Fiber-rich foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains are like the green lights that keep things moving smoothly in your gut. Probiotics, the good bacteria found in yogurt, kimchi, and sauerkraut, are like the traffic cops directing everything to flow smoothly. By keeping your gut happy and healthy, you're helping to prevent unwanted inflammation, flare-ups. Emotional well-being is just as crucial. When stress levels rise, so does the risk of inflammation. Stress can kick your body's alarm system into overdrive, leading to more inflammation and joint pain. That's why finding ways to manage stress through practices like yoga, meditation, or simply taking time for relaxation is essential. By calming your mind, you're also soothing your body's inflammation response. So here's a quick recap. Inflammation is your body's way of defending and healing itself. Gut health keeps things running smoothly inside, and stress management helps keep that stress response in check. All of these factors directly influence joint pain. Now that we've got a handle on the science, let's bring in the art. Art, in its various forms, offers a unique avenue for healing and self-expression. Engaging in activities like painting, sculpting, or even doodling can provide a creative outlet, reducing emotional stress and allowing you to relax. This form of therapy has been shown to lower cortisol levels, the stress hormone, and boost serotonin and dopamine, which are associated with happiness and well-being. By expressing yourself creatively, you're also tapping into a powerful tool for managing pain. When practicing art, your focus shifts from the pain to the creative process. This distraction can be incredibly soothing, providing a break from the discomfort and allowing your body to relax. As you lose yourself in creating something beautiful or meaningful, you're also engaging different parts of your brain, triggering the release of feel-good hormones and neurotransmitters. This shift in focus and emotional state can help reduce the perception of pain, offering a sense of calm and tranquility. As a doctor, I've seen firsthand how art therapy can benefit patients. It's a wonderful tool for expressing emotions that might otherwise go unspoken, helping to process and heal. Now let's see how all of this comes together in a real-life example. Imagine someone like Sarah, who's dealing with joint pain and stiffness due to conditions like osteoarthritis. She's tried medication and rest, but nothing seems to work very well. What if she incorporates art into her daily routine? Every day, Sarah wakes up, and instead of reaching for painkillers first, she sits down to sketch or doodle whatever pops into her head. It doesn't matter if it's a flower, an animal, or even just some shapes and lines. This becomes her ritual. After a few weeks, Sarah notices that her mood is lighter and she's more relaxed. She finds herself smiling and laughing more, and the joint pain becomes less of a burden. As she continues this practice, she even tries adding colors to her sketches, and it brings her a sense of joy and tranquility. At the same time, Sarah makes changes to her diet, focusing on anti-inflammatory foods and fiber-rich meals. She swaps sugary drinks for herbal teas and treats herself to salmon and walnut snacks. She also manages her stress by taking long walks in nature and practicing deep breathing exercises. Over time, Sarah's dedication to art, nutrition, and emotional well-being pays off. Her joint pain eases, her mobility improves, and she rediscovers a zest for life. Her story highlights the incredible power of combining art, nutrition, and emotional balance in managing pain. Remember, while art isn't a cure-all, it can be a powerful complement to traditional treatments. It's about finding what works best for you. I hope you found this journey insightful. If you've experienced the benefits of art, nutrition, or gut health in managing pain, please share your story in the comments. Your experiences can be a source of strength and inspiration for others. Additionally, if you're interested in learning more about nutrition and its connection to gut health, I invite you to check out our video on the gut-brain connection. It's a fascinating topic that delves deeper into the link between your gut and your overall well-being. Thanks for joining me on this episode. Until next time, stay curious, stay creative, and prioritize your well-being. Take care.